Hello and welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. Thank you for tuning in today. Hello to all my YouTube subscribers. Hopefully you guys are doing really well at the casino, making lots of money. Hopefully I'm bringing some kind of value into your life with these strategies. To all the new people checking out this channel for the first time, welcome to No Sevens. Just hopefully you guys can learn something while you're here. And if you like the content, please subscribe. New videos come out every Thursday at 6 o'clock every morning on Thursdays. All right, so this strategy is not my strategy. This strategy came from one of my subscribers. His name is Dean Carver. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Dean is a subscriber to No Sevens, and he has a strategy that he plays all the time at the casino. He says he does it pretty successfully over there. So let's go ahead and break down that strategy. Let's see how he does it. He didn't give me a name for this strategy, but I'm going to call it the $44 two-step strategy because it's pretty much exactly what it is. You're going to do 2 hits at $44, and then you're going to reduce down and go to $22 on the inside. So let me show you how this strategy works out so that way you guys can understand. All right, so I had this strategy earlier and my camera fell down, so I had to redo this video, so I'm redoing it for the 3rd time today. All right, so $44 on the inside. So you're going to have $10 on the 5, 12 and 12 and 10. So $44 inside. And then if you're shooting, you're going to have a pass line bet. If you're not shooting, you're not going to have a pass line bet. So let's go ahead and shoot this strategy. Let's see how we do. All right. So the way he recommends this strategy is he'll do 2 hits at the 5, 6, 8, or 9. Each time you hit, you're going to get paid $14. All right. And then that'll be the first time, and then you're going to get hit again, and then you're going to do another $14. All right. And then when you hit the second time, you're going to tell the dealer to reduce my bets down to $22. So 22, and then your $44 is going to come back up in your rack, and then because you made $28 on the 2 hits. So you made $14 your first one, your second one you made $14, and then you had and then you're going to reduce down to $22. So you have a little bit of extra profit in your chip rack. All right. And then when you go from there, you can either do what he likes to do is he'll hit it 4 more times at 22, make $27, and then he's going to reduce down even more, or $28, and then he's going to reduce down. So that's how you can do it. You can hit it 4 more times, reduce down, take all your money off. Or if you're with a hot shooter, you can just let it roll because you're on casino money. Or if you wanted to, you can sit there and do it as the Iron Cross. It's totally up to you. It's just however you want to do it. So we'll try it with the Iron Cross, and we'll try it just doing the 22 inside and just see how we do. So normally he didn't give us how much he likes to start out with at the casino. But let's go ahead and say the average person brings in about $200 to $300 to the table. So we'll start out with a bankroll of $250. We'll shoot the dice. So we'll have $5 on the pass line. We'll have a $1 crap check, and we'll grab the dice and we'll see how we do. All right. And this time we'll go with the patriotic dice today. We'll go with the red, white, and blue. So we're going to do minus $6. It's $244. And let's roll. Let's roll the dice. All right, so we got the 6, 4, so that's the 10. So let's go ahead and mark the 10. All right, so 6, 4, 10. And then we're going to tell the dealer we're going to drop $44 in the comb area, and we're going to tell him 44 on the inside. So we're at $236 right now is where we are at. Wait, that's not right. $250 minus $6 is $244 minus 44 is $200. There we go. That's more like it. Something wasn't adding up. All right, so that's the 549. That's awesome. That's an inside number. That'll help us out. So we'll do the 9. That'll pay us $14. So we're going to collect this $14. We're going to put it in our chip rack. This is not a DC bet. We're just using this as our rack right now. So we collected $14. We marked the 9. All right, that's the 527. That's horrible. That does not help us at all. So we lose $44, but we add $14. So we're at $214 right now. So the point marker is going to come off. We hit the 7. So we're going to try this on a random shooter. So the random shooter goes ahead. We do not put any money on the pass line for random shooters. We do not like to have a contract bet for random shooters. So this way, if we want to pull all of our money off the table, the only thing we have to do is just tell the dealer to pull our bets down. We don't not have to worry about a pass line bet. So let's let him establish the point and see how we do. All right, the 3-2, that's the 5. So we'll mark the 5. If I can find the 5, we'll be in business. Oh my goodness, where is the 5? All right, 5. Three, 2, 5. All right, so we're going to drop $44 in the come area, and we're going to tell them inside. All right, so we're at $170. That's the 5-5. That's the hard 10. Does not help us out at all. So that's the 10. So, and your chances of hitting an inside number are greater than hitting the 4 and the 10. That's the reason why we do the inside numbers. So they have the lowest house edge percentage. All right. So that's the 12. We're going to hit every number but the inside numbers now. Watch. So that's the 12. All right. That's the 415. Awesome. Oop, that rolled right there, but it's the 415. So we are going to mark the 5. Here's a 5. And we're going to collect $14. That's going to go in our rack. And I just realized, thank you guys for telling me. I forgot about that. So that's a good thing we keep numbers at the top. So that's our point marker. So the point marker is going to come off, but we are going to collect $14. We don't have anything on the pass line. So let's go ahead and roll another point. So that's the 4-1, that's the 5. So let's go ahead and mark the 5 again. All right, so the 5 again, 5-5. All right. The 6-5-11. So I'm going to mark the 11. All right. And come on, inside number. Let's go 6-4-10. That's not helping us. One thing you guys can look at too, if you know that you're getting up there in a roll count, whoever's turn it is, whether it's your turn or a random roller's turn, you can pull down your bets. You made $14 right now. You're just waiting on another number, another inside number. But if you feel like he's getting up there in his rolls, go ahead and pull down that money and just collect the $14 and just wait for another turn to go through. So I mean, it's just totally up to you. It's just however you want to do it. All right. So let's try to establish another point. Establish another number. And go from there. Hopefully it's an inside number. Of course not. That is the 12. This would be great if we were doing the Iron Cross, which I was trying to show you guys, but obviously it's not working out just yet. So that's the 12. All right. The 6-3-9. There we go. Awesome. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So we are going to collect another $14. Awesome. Here we go. Another $14. And we're going to tell the dealer, go ahead and bring down our bets to 22. Make it look like 22 on the inside. Reduce down our bets however you want to tell them. That stays there. So we're going to tell them to go to 44. To 22. I'm looking at, I got too many chips up here. Help me out. I don't know what all this is. What in the world? Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay. I know what I was doing now. I'm sitting there just trying to figure out my own game plan here. Okay, so we got 22 on the inside. So let's go ahead. We're going to add $44 back in our rack. So we're at $214 plus $28 is $242 minus 22 is $220. All right. So that's your options. Is that you can collect that that $28, go back in your chip rack. You're at $242. Now we're at $220 right now because we reduced down to $22 on the inside. If you know he's getting up there in his roll count, you can go ahead and pull down that money. It's just totally up to you on how you want to do it. But let's just keep on rolling and see how this guy does. He seems like he's doing pretty good so far. That's the 3, 5, so that's the 8. So we're going to mark the 8. We're going to mark the 8. I have a black spot right here, so I'm going to move the numbers down in a second. If I had some more natural lighting come into this window, I would show you. But I'm losing my daylight thanks to daylight savings. But we did mark the 8, so we're going to collect $7. It's $227. And we're going to go from there. That's the 5 5s. That's the hard 10. So we're going to mark the 10. And there's no way in the world I'm out of ones already. I bought plenty of ones. All right, so we're going to move it down here so that way you guys can see it. Because I had that black spot. Whatever it is, it's this black spot right here on the camera. So, all right. The 3 2 5. So bam. Point marker is going to come off. We're going to collect another $7. We're at $234. This shooter's doing good for us. All right, that's the 3. Doesn't help us. All right, the 2. Snake eyes, hard 2, as I call it sometimes in my previous videos, making fun of myself. All right. The 2 2, the hard 4. All right, should be betting on the hard ways with this guy. All right, so we hit the 4. We're still at 22 on the inside. We're at 234. Let's see how we do. All right, the 6 4 10. This is the reason why I was saying you could play the Iron Cross. So that way, if you got a guy that's hitting a lot of field numbers, this is a strategy you'll want to play with him. And it's also, instead of you just having just a 9 covered, you're making money with every number that's being hit. So it's pretty cool. All right, so the 10. All right, 6 4 10. All right, so that's the 6. So that's going to be another $7. 241. So we're only $9 away from where we started out from. Even though we 7 out early, this guy's bringing us right back into it. All right, the 11. Well, I did buy more ones. Let's see if I have any more ones. If not, I'm going to have to be creative with some 7s again. This is unbelievable hot. All right. Here we are. All right. Getting down to the bottom of the pile. So that's the 11. So this would be great if we were doing the Iron Cross with this strategy. We'll be making money all sorts of ways. All right. So let's go ahead and roll again. Let's see how we do. So that's the 3. That's the 4. That's the point marker. We do not get paid on the 4. So let's go ahead, and this point's going to come off. We're going to let him establish another point and see how we do. All right, the 2. And that is, if anybody's paying attention, if you do have a bonus craps up here, he just hit the small a couple times over. So I think he only needed to hit was the 4 or the 5 or something. But now he's hit the small. So he's working on actually, I think he hit the all too, didn't he? He hit the 11, the 10. He hit the 9. He hit the 8, the 11, and the 12. Yeah, this guy hit the all. So, I mean, he's made money every which way. So, you know, if you had bonus craps up there, you would have made money right there. He hit the all. So let's See what the shooter can do for us. The 527. Well, I'm glad he hit the all before he hit that 7. So, because now we restart the whole entire board. That's the 5-4. That's the 9. So let's go ahead and let's drop it into the field. You know, we've already made our money. We've already showed you what the 22 inside looks like. Let's start collecting some of these field numbers. All right, the 3, 2, 5. So let's mark the 9 and let's mark the 8. So because we have $5 in the field, this is going to come off. We're going to collect $2. And so it's going to be $7. So because the field bets are one-time bets, so we're going to collect $2. So plus 2 is $2.43. Come on, field numbers. All right, the 549. So that's going to come off. We do get paid $5 though. So plus 5 is $2.48. All right, the 3. And that's one thing you guys got to be aware of, is I'm not going to count this against me or towards me, is that you have to look at where, when the point marker comes off, make sure you take this chip off the table. So we're going to take this one off right now. All right, the 3, 2, 5. The dealer's going to ask you what you want to do with this. You can tell him to keep it. We're going to drop this on the field, and let's see how we do. The 3, 2, 5. Unbelievable. This guy just hit the fire bet. So the 3, 2, 5 that my dice rolled, but that was a 2. So that was the 2 right there. So we're gonna lose in the field, but we're gonna get paid here. So that's gonna be $2. So that's $7. So plus 7. So we're at $2.55 right now. The 4, 2, 6. So we're going to subtract $5 for the field. It's $2.50. And let's see what else. So the 3, the 5. We need to mark the 5. And we need to... I forgot to mark some numbers, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and mark the 6. Let's go ahead and just mark it. I'm trying to speed up this roll count for us, so I forgot to mark some numbers. So actually the 5 is right here, so let's go ahead and do that, I believe. So we'll just drop the 5 right there. All right, so what number are we at? The 549. So the 549 is going to pay us $5. So we're at $2.55. So that's where we are at. The 314. So that's going to be another $5. So we're at $2.60. As you can see with the iron cross, you're starting to really add up with the money, even though you don't make money on the 5, 6, and 8. But you're hitting every other number, you're going to start making money. All right, the 426. So we are going to collect $2 because we're going to lose in the field, but we're going to collect $7. And that is our point marker again. So that's going to come off. And man, this guy's doing great for us. 617. So that's the 7. All right. The 415. So the point marker is going to go on there. We're gonna throw back our field bet. I didn't subtract it or add or anything else. I didn't count it towards us or anything else. So I don't want to receive a comment, hey, no 7s, you forgot about your field bet, yet you lost. I didn't lose it, it wasn't on. I turned it off. I didn't want to count it towards us. I don't want to take it up and down. So call it what it is. Plus $2. If it was at a real casino, I would have taken that field bet off, trust me. So we're at 264 right now. The 6410. So hold on one second. I'm jumping ahead of myself here once again. So let me mark the 5. Let me mark the 6. And let me mark the 10. All right, the 10. So we're going to add, did I add the $5 or I didn't add the $5? I can't remember if I added the $5 or not. I'll just add the $5 to it. So we're at 269 right now. If I did add it earlier before I did the numbers, I'm sorry. Go ahead and subtract $5. Don't send me a ton of hate mail for it. So this SD11, I do not have any more 1s, I believe. So I don't know if I do or not, so I'm just going to use a 7 for right now. So that is the 11. It's a crazy looking 11, I know, I'm sorry, but when you have this many numbers, it is what it is. So we're going to add $5. It's $2.74. That's the 5-4. That's the 9. So we're going to make another $5 equals $2.79. This is the reason why you play the iron cross sometimes, because when you're on a hot roll like this, you do make money. So that's the 4. So we're going to make another $5. So we're at $2.84. Man, after this, we're just going to walk away from the casino. We've made our money for the day pretty much, you know, even though it's not a lot. But after a roll like this, I know who can beat a roll like this. All right, the 5-2-7. So that is the end of that strategy right there for that session. Let me check my video time, see where I'm at. I'm probably at like 34 minutes probably right now. So we are at 21 minutes, so it's not too bad. I'm going to dissect this real quick for you. I don't know if I'm going to do another throw like that, because that was pretty insane. But as you guys can see, we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 times. A 38 roll count. So as you can see, he dug us, the shooter did really well for us. He dug us out of the hole what we started out with, because we didn't shoot that well, but we were able to do this on a random roller, and he did help us out with this strategy. So I'm going to break it down for you guys. There's no point in really doing another roll, but I want to go over it with you guys so that way you guys can see it, and that way you guys can understand it a little bit more. All right, pick up this big old massive pile of numbers. All right. Okay, so what you're going to do, and one thing you can do too, if you're still with me, if you haven't signed off, is if you decide to do the 22 on the inside, and you do drop down for the iron cross, right here, you can do 3 numbers. If you hit the 4, the 10, any of these field numbers, you can press up the 5, the 6, and the 8. So that way you're making $9 on when you hit the 5, 6, and 8 instead of $2. And then you have $5 in the field. So that way you're making money every which way you go. So that way you're getting paid $14, but you guys subtract the $5 for the field bet, and you're still making money though. You're still making $9 instead of $2. So, all right, quick recap on this strategy. So we are going to do, you know, whatever the point marker is, let's say it's a 6. So we're going to collect, you know, we're going to drop $44 on the inside. We're going to tell the dealer $44. He's going to bring it up here. We're going to do 2 hits. Then we're going to bring it down to 22 on the inside. So we're going to do 22 on the inside after 2 hits. And then we can either do the iron cross, or you can keep the 22. If you're hitting a lot of inside numbers, stay on the inside numbers. If you're hitting a lot of field numbers, drop it down to the iron cross. You know, and if you want to, after 3 turns, you can put you can press these numbers, so that way you're making $9 if you hit the 5, 6, and 8. If you're making field bets, you're making $5. So that way you're just constantly rolling over. It's totally whatever you want to do. The strategy is pretty flexible once when you come down and you have all your money back in your rack. Hopefully you guys enjoy this strategy. Thank you, Dean, for sharing how you do this strategy. And hopefully you guys are pretty successful with it. I like this strategy. I can see where you can definitely limit your risk, and you can have some money in your chip rack once you hit 2 inside numbers, which is really not that hard because that has the lowest house percentage edge. And thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you liked the video. If you would see anything different that you would do, just send it in the comments below how you would do something differently. But thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for next Thursday. I'll come out with another video. If you guys have a video you want to share, just send it to me in the comments below or email it to me at no7sdiceclub@gmail.com. Other than that, thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later.